let's go straight to New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who is updating us on that state's preparations for Hurricane Sandy.
Now, we can't put a truck at every on-ramp to the Garden State Parkway, but we have announced that the road is closed. We have signs up saying it's closed, yet we still have people who decide if there's not actually a piece of equipment blocking their way onto the parkway, they're going to drive on it anyway. If you are listening on the radio and you're thinking about getting on the parkway from 129 South, don't. If you're on the parkway between 129 and South, get off. This is not acceptable conduct. What's going on and what will go on is when it gets dark, you're not going to be able to see where water is pooled and become extremely deep. And we have flooding conditions on various parts of the turnpike over those 120, or parkway rather, over those 129 miles. You could get yourself in significant danger being on those roadways from 129 south. So please do not get on the parkway. Even if there's not a truck blocking the on-ramp, it does not mean the road is open. The road is closed. Sign says stay off the road, so please stay off the road. As for power outages, our latest numbers are 348,500 without power. Unfortunately, we expect that to get significantly higher. The breakdown from Atlantic City Electric is 55,000, JCP&L 197,000, PSE&G 94,000, and Orange and Rockland 2,500. The companies are reaching out to states outside this weather pattern and have had some success in obtaining additional crew commitments for statewide linemen, servicemen, and tree cleaning workers to deal with this. PSE&G has secured 526 tree contractors to clear damaged trees and limbs from as far away as Texas, Indiana, Illinois, Florida, and other states, as well as Canada. New Jersey OEM was successful in assisting JCP&L in securing permission to bring in additional helicopters for damage assessment. Once we can get them up in the air, they'll be able to give a greater view to them more quickly about where lines are damaged and for use of additional landing sites throughout the state. Storm is causing a great deal of damage. If you're looking at some of the pictures that we're seeing from the Jersey coastline, I finally heard one person say, maybe our decision to stay this time wasn't such a good idea. I've been in touch with President Obama this afternoon. The President called me at about 2:15 this afternoon. It was just the two of us on the phone. We had a good conversation. The President wanted to know if we had everything that we needed to be able to respond to the storm from a federal perspective. I told him at this point we did. He wanted to check on the level of cooperation with FEMA. I said it was excellent because it is. And he told me that if at any point over the next 48 hours I was not getting something for the federal government, that I should call him directly at the White House and that he was going to be there and that I should just not worry about dealing with anybody else, call him. So I appreciate that call from the President. It was very proactive, and I appreciate that type of leadership, and I appreciate the President's telephone call. And if we do need something, I've got the number, and I'll be sure to use it. As of this afternoon, there were about 2,800 residents in state and local shelters, and the 4 state-supported shelters had about 1,800 residents. County shelters have not yet reached capacity in most of the state, so
Okay, so that's Governor Chris Christie of New Jersey bringing us up to speed. The big number out of that news conference, 348,500. That is the number of customers in New Jersey who are in the dark right now, who have lost their power. 348,500, a number he said he expects to grow.
And he said, please stay off the roads. Whatever you do, don't try to drive in this weather.